اهلا بيكم. اتكلمنا في الفيديوهات اللي فاتت على قصص نجاح وازاي الناس قدرت توصل للحريه الماليه، والحقيقه احنا خدنا امثله لحاجات ممكن الناس تكون شايفه ان هي صعبه تحققها زي ماكدونالدز وكنتاكي، ولكن القصص دي كانت بتتكلم على ازاي هم وصلوا للنجاح بتاعهم، والنجاح ان هو طريقه تفكير وهم عملوا ايه. بس احنا عشان ممكن زي ما قلنا ان ناس كتير تبقى شايفه ان الموضوع ده صعب او دي ناس فلتة وما يكرروش، حبيت اجيب لكم مثال لشخص عادي زينا كلنا قدر يوصل للحرية المالية، وقدر يوصل لان هو يبقى دخله كامل معتمد على الاونلاين بيزنس وما يبقاش محتاج لوظيفة. الحقيقة الشخص ده عنده كذا مصدر دخل هنتعرف عليهم في الانترفيو اللي انا عملته معاه، وهيقول لنا على رحلته وازاي قدر يوصل للحرية المالية ويبقى عنده دخل ثابت معتمد على الاونلاين بيزنس. خليكم معايا في الفيديو عشان نتعرف منه على قصة نجاح وعلى ازاي نقدر يبقى عندنا دخل من الاونلاين. الانترفيو هيكون على فيديوهين، فيا ريت تشتركوا في القناة عشان تتفرجوا على الفيديو التاني لما ينزل ان شاء الله. يلا تابعونا وخلوني اعرف ارائكم في الكومنتس على الانترفيو، ولو عندكم اي اسئله اكتبوها لنا برضو علشان يجاوب عليها.
Thank you, Chris, for having you today and for your time. It's really our pleasure to have you today. I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, sure, Ibrahim. Thank you very much for having me here on your channel. It's really a pleasure. And my name is Brett Selansky, and I come from Czech Republic. But you know, since I was like small kid, I always thought that I was supposed to do something else, and I didn't really like growing up in where I was growing up. So I had always this in my mind. Maybe I want to live somewhere where people speak English. I was thinking about Australia. And then I end up in United States, in New York City, where I spent about 9.5 years of my life. And I think it was kind of cool experience for me because I learned a couple of things. Most of all, appreciate what you have right now. And second of all, that, you know, when you try to achieve something, you really have to work for it. And sometimes, you know, life puts you a little bit down. You know, so I was almost homeless. And I had to figure it out how to actually survive without any help, just because basically I was an immigrant in the United States, right? Nobody knew me, have really little friends. My family from my poor village, you know, they could not help me. So it was really difficult, challenging, but, you know, it taught me a lesson how to get up and how to do better with your life. So in that time, I figured out that, you know, just by working for someone else, because I was doing waiters job and barman, you know, I was working in construction, and all of that was really hard work, and you have to be there in order to make money. And once I was almost homeless, I was like, damn, there should be a way that you don't really need to be physically in the location, right? That you can basically set up something online and that will generate income for you. So I was searching in 2001, I was searching all over the internet, and I found a first guy. His name was Corey Rudo. He was the first mentor of mine. I bought the course for like $200 in that time. And he was maybe the first guy I knew that he made like $8 million a year with just internet marketing. And he did it within like 2 years of doing this. Sadly, he was so full of life that he was doing some crazy adrenaline sports, and he died in one of them. So then I completely lost track of what he was doing, and his company was overtaken by his friend, and it was not real as it was before. So I started searching more and more. But regardless of this, his internet marketing secret actually gave me lessons on that it is possible to make money online. And I remember that one of his early students was actually Russell Brunson. who is
Really?
now owner of the ClickFunnels. And this guy learned from that guy. So I'm kind of happy that I had one of the only mentor who started all this internet marketing craze back in 2001. And that's how I get in, actually.
Wow. So you learn it from the source.
Yes, yes. If Corey would not do crazy stuff, he would be really one of the most influential people I know right now.
Oh, really great. So you started at 2001 this a huge journey of learning until now.
Yes, yes, Ibrahim. Because you know what? A lot of people they think that oh, you just put a website and the traffic will come and you will become rich overnight, right? But um, it is not working like this, and especially if you are listening wrong people. And because, like I said, my first mentor passed away, so
Mhm.
I was searching for new ones. And you know, there's a lot of sharks on the internet and everybody wants to take piece of your bank account basically. So I spent a lot of money on things that did not really help me out, and maybe uh, it conditioned me to keep spending, keep learning, because I thought I'm not good enough. And that's when a lot of people, if they will go to this rabbit hole, it will just eat your money and you will have nothing to show for it. So there is going to be a point in your life that you can say enough, and you will sit back and you will start looking at what you achieved, and maybe you will realize that it was not that great. So you go back to the basic and you will start doing everything again and again and again until you find a way that works for you, which is what I did. And
Right.
right now, since 2018, actually, I'm starting to see really great results. So mind you, I started in 2001. So it took me 17 years of failures to do what I'm doing right now. So a lot of people, and my mission is to help people not go through the road that I went.
Yeah. Very, very impressive. And now, Brett, your income is all from online, right? Or
Yes, yes, everything is online. I
very
have
good.
basically with my fiance two e-commerce stores, and then I have affiliate marketing businesses. I have a couple funnels that promotes other people's product or services that I don't need to provide. And also I started YouTube channel, and I'm now more consistent with it. So I got monetized like in May. Now the channel is doing around like 600 to 800 every single month. So
Very
it's
good.
kind of it's good extra income. So yes, now I'm looking to cryptocurrencies, and because you can do them from your phone as well. So I'm studying a lot. I'm testing different ways to make money online because I don't want to be dependent on me as a person. I want to be dependent basically on stuff that can be automated.
Very good, very good. So, because a lot of people are watching us now and they have this question like, is this really possible to have my income from online? Because a lot, there is a lot of spam, there is a lot of people saying that you can do blah, 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 and when they try it or they go, they just, as you said, spend money and they get nothing, and then they just give up and think that this is not possible. However, having people who are really successful and achieving online income is a proof that this could be happen. I know it's not easy. It's not an no work. You have to do a work, but yeah, we can prove for people that this is possible, and by learning the right method, they can get the financial freedoms that they are looking for. If they are looking to work from anywhere, to travel, to not to be located to a specific physical location, being their own boss, all these motivations that a lot of people are looking for, but however they are not able to achieve it or know how to fulfill it.
Yeah, that's why I think it's very important that people need to be careful who they listen to. And I know that sometimes it's very difficult to know who is the good guy and who is the one that just want to take your money and then there is no support after they take the money, right? So I found out that the hard way, but I think that right now it is actually the most it is the best time to start doing something on the internet, just because people now are conditioned since last year, what happened with the pandemic, right? So they are conditioned to stay at home.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they are, even when they work for some company, they are forced to do home office. So it is now a really great time to get involved and learn ways to make money online, because it can be affiliate marketing. It can be you have some kind of knowledge that you can help people with, so you can start your own courses. And there's sites like Skillshare, for example, where you can upload your course. You can charge $140, $300, whatever dollars you want, and you can teach a specific thing. Maybe you know how to cook, right? Maybe you know how to cook an Asian food. So you have a course with maybe 10 recipe videos on how to basically cook your 10 favorite meals, and you can charge $97 for it and have it on Skillshare. Or maybe photography, the same thing. Maybe law of attraction, your coach. You can do anything you want. Doesn't have to be really. People think that making money online is some kind of like this shady thing where you buy some products and sell it somewhere, or maybe that you buy from China and you sell it in America. Of course you can, but you need to do what you like to do. Like, everybody has different ideas on how to make money online. But because of now making money online, you see, the online is basically what it says, World Wide Web, right? That means what the beauty of this is that me from Czech Republic, I can reach people in Egypt. I can reach people in Hong Kong. I can reach people in Germany, right? Because it's World Wide Web. Now, if I'm just putting this into perspective with my martial arts studio, right? I only can reach people who live in Prague. And I have to be there and teach it. But what is interesting is that, for example, if somebody is teaching martial arts, you can set up online courses via Zoom and you can charge for it. And then if you know how to do it, you don't need to be making only basically access to people from Prague, but I can have access to people from whatever location I choose to, right? And that is the beauty. So if you're an expert of something, and by expert, I mean you're a step ahead of some beginner who doesn't know anything, you can basically, sometimes I even think it's better if you are also at the beginner level, but you know more than this person who just getting started. Yeah. Because right now you are doing the research and you're inside it, and you know what's working with you while you are doing it. So then you can give advice on that to someone else.
Exactly, because at every step of the process, you will be ahead of some people.
Yes, exactly. Like, for example, through these 20 years, basically right now, of me doing online or internet marketing, I learned many things. I learned to do affiliate marketing. I learned to do eBay. I learned to do Amazon FBA. I learned to do drop shipping. I learned to do basically e-commerce, where we have the own product, right? So new brand of physical product. So now I'm creating my own digital product, or I have the idea. They are not out there, but I have the idea. So right now I know SEO. That means how to rank website. And I can even create a website for small businesses, because that's what I was doing before when I was in the United States. So you see, I already counted like 9 ways to make money online that I know, for example. Great. So I can have 9 different courses on each one of them, right? So, and if there will be any situation where I don't know, then I will study. And I know that if I study for 7 days, I know a lot. I know a lot of more than people who are just getting started. So that's what I mean. It is actually, everybody can be expert. And if you have good personality and people like you and they trust you and they like your opinions, then it is really good opportunity to start making money online.
Great, great. So, if someone is starting, you think how long does normally need to be able to have a stream of online income?
All right. When I start doing this the right way since 2018, like for example, and I started with my fiance the e-commerce business, right? We had a shop where we bought products, we have them in our warehouse, and then we sell it to our customers in Czech Republic. And first of all, for this type of model, it is difficult because you need to have some money upfront so you can buy the product and have it in your warehouse. So you need to also pay rent for your warehouse. So and then you have to pay for your e-commerce store, so a website where you have all these products. So this one was our first successful business, even though it cost a lot of money to get started upfront. But because of ads like Google ads, Facebook ads, we were able to start selling within 3 days of launching that product, that business. So in the meantime, I spent time and some money doing SEO. So when people search name of the product, right? So they will find us on Google or our local search engines. So we did this for like 6 months. In the meantime, we were paying for ads. So we were already making money. And then by the time we hit 6 months, we already ranked for 900 keywords plus, where we, for example, we get like over like 300 keywords on page one, number one position. And the rest, we were up in the top 10 position. So we start actually getting from free organic traffic after 6 months. We were able to get the same amount of sales like the ones we paid for the ads, but we kept the money just because we didn't have to pay for the ads anymore. Now we still do, because it's always good to have a couple traffic sources. I don't rely just on one. So I think that if somebody wants to get started, I think that they need to really pay attention to what they want to do and stick with it for at least, I think, 3 to 6 months. It is like really good time to do it, like really go for it, basically. Because a lot of time people, they start a business and within 2 weeks they don't see results, so they quit. And that is basically I would say, the rule of a business, right? If you start business, you cannot quit just right like this, because that's not what business people do. Business people, they really they believe in that product so much that they just, no matter what, they just do it until they get the results.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I was just doing a video about how to be a millionaire, the Kentucky Fried Chicken way, and
wow.
you know, he failed. How many times he failed before he was trying to do franchise for his recipe for the chicken? You know how many times he failed? He failed.
How many times?
1006.
You see? So even that successful person.
Do you believe?
Yeah, I mean, and this is what I mean. That's why I never give up when I started in 2001, and then my mentor was not there to coach me anymore, and I was just lost, you know. So, but I knew that there is something. So you see, I didn't give up for 17 years when I hit, let's say, jackpot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's persistence that get people to success, because if they try, as you said, 1 or 2 times and then they give up, it's not gonna work online or even offline anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. To give example for my local business, for example, when I went to the United States, I wanted to have martial arts school academy there. And every time I change location, because I moved like 5 times in New York, then I always have to have new group of people to teach from the beginning. So I worked hard. I developed a couple of people, and then who liked the way I teach, and then I decided to move because of situations. I had to move to different cities, and then I lost contact, and I had to do it again and again. And then I was like, damn, it was only when I came back to Czech Republic that in 2013, I opened my huge academy. And I was like, damn, this is really cool. So, you know, I failed even in the local business for the martial arts studio. I failed like 5 times. I started from zero every time I move.
Yeah, great. So thank you, Brett, for this amazing information. And let's have another meeting to talk more about the different ways for online business.
Yeah, sure, definitely, we can do it.
Great.